It is currently 10:30 a.m. and I'm in a hotel room in Tokyo and I'm about to go to the doctor to get a piece of my skin removed from my chest here and have it biopsied for skin cancer. God, this all started like 2 years ago now. I had this weird bumpy patch on my skin that just wouldn't go away, and it just didn't look like anything I had ever seen before. It didn't really look like a mole, and it started to get bigger, so it was starting to worry me because I have vitiligo, which is a skin condition that makes the pigment in my skin disappear, and that makes me more susceptible to skin cancer. So I do try to check my body regularly for things that look a little off so that I can get them checked at the doctor. So I left it for the longest time, and then finally when I was back in Canada this past summer, I decided to go into the doctor and get them to look at it. And the guy just looked at it for like 1 second, was like, it's just a blemish or something, it's fine. And I told him I'm kind of worried because it's been there for a couple of years now and it's changing and it just doesn't look like, you know, your regular kind of mole or anything. So I'm worried about it, but he told me it's fine and there's no need to do a biopsy on it. I was kind of frustrated with that because I would rather be safe than sorry, and I just wanted them to cut it out and send it to the lab and check it for cancer, but he refused to do that, unfortunately. So I was in Tokyo a couple weeks ago for work and I decided I would get it checked here in Japan and just get a second opinion. So I went into a skin clinic here called Noage. I looked up some reviews online for places that did skin cancer checks, and this is one of the places that came up. And I decided to go in there, and the woman looked at it, and first she just looked at it with her eyes and said, oh, it just looks like it might be a wart or something. I wouldn't worry about it. Let me check it with the light. She had a special kind of light that she can hold up to it and see underneath the skin to see what's going on underneath. And when she looked at it with the light, she said, oh, there is like an increase in, trying to translate this into English, what she said, I guess blood vessels, veins going towards it, which can be a sign of cancer. So she kind of felt like it was 50-50, could be a wart, could be skin cancer, and it would definitely be better to cut it out and send it for a biopsy. So here we are today. I will be leaving the hotel in about 20 minutes and I'm gonna go get it cut out, and then they will send it into the lab and check it. And I guess I won't get my results for at least another week, I'm assuming, but I guess it depends on how busy the lab is or whatever. But anyways, wish me luck. I think they're just gonna freeze this area and cut it out. It's not a big surgery. I'm not too worried, honestly. I'm just relieved that they're gonna biopsy it because I was so frustrated when the guy in Canada refused to do it. So wish me luck, and I will be back here afterwards to let you guys know how it went. It is now 12:56 and I'm back at the hotel. The surgery is finished. I got there half an hour before my appointment, but they actually brought me straight into the room. It was great. And they had me change into a robe and wait for the doctor to show up, and she was there within a couple minutes. I lie down on the chair. She injected probably about 5 times to numb this area with some anesthetic, and then she cut it out. It honestly didn't hurt at all. She warned me that the needles for the anesthetic might hurt a little bit, but it was like nothing. The grossest part was probably feeling her cut the skin, because even though you don't feel it, you can kind of feel like the tension of her pulling it and hearing the cutting. That was just disgusting. But it was all over in like 5 minutes, and then she stitched it up, put a little band-aid thing on it, and told me to come back in a week to get the stitches out. Unfortunately, she said it's going to take up to 2 weeks to get the results from the lab, which is really the whole point of this. So now comes like the shitty part where I have to be nervous about the results for 2 weeks. Hopefully it won't take that long, but she thought that it probably would. So I guess I will come back later on and update you guys with my results. For now, I'm going to eat this lunch because I am starving. I popped into the kombini because I couldn't be bothered to find a cafe or anything at the moment, and I just got some inari sushi and a vegetable juice. I'm just gonna eat this. Anyways, yeah, I'll update you guys when I get my results. See you later. So it's a week later, I am back at the clinic and they're going to remove my stitches now. As you can see by the weird band-aid outline around it, I'm allergic to like all band-aids that I've tried. I think it's the adhesive on them. I have the same problem with my tattoos. I'm just allergic to the glue or something. So honestly, that was the most uncomfortable part of the whole process. The scar itself looks like it's healing nicely. Stitches are out. It was really quick and painless. She put some anti-itch medication on me for my band-aid allergy. So that's wonderful because that has been super itchy all week. She said the scar looks good and it should heal nicely. They told me that I have to come back in 2 weeks from now. So like it's already been a week and I have to wait another 2 weeks for the results because they want to be able to hand me the paper, like the actual lab results, and they said that will arrive in 2 weeks. So unfortunately I need to wait another 2 weeks to hear if it's cancer or not. So yay, that'll be fun. And I went up to the desk to pay and it was 7,400 yen or something. And then the lady was like, oh, wait a minute, I think I made a mistake. And I was thinking like, yeah, I figured because that's really expensive to just get stitches removed, right? So she's like, please sit down and I'll check with the doctor and make sure that's the right price. And she calls me back up. She's like, it's actually 8,500. So it was more. I can't believe that it cost that much just to get 3 little stitches removed. Like it literally took 10 seconds and then she swabbed it with some anti-itch cream and it was $85. This clinic is really expensive, but it did have decent ratings for people that came here for cancer checks. So I figured I should come here. Anyways, I suppose it's really important to get this kind of thing checked so I don't mind spending money on it. Hey guys, it is June 23rd today. That means I only have 3 more days until I can go back and see the doctor and get the results of my biopsy. I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty stressful waiting this long and worrying about the results. So I'm looking forward to that. But I just got a call that I have a package up in Morioka that they're trying to deliver to me and they couldn't fit it inside my post box, my storage post box thingy outside my apartment. So I have to go up there and accept it in person. But that's okay because what's inside this package is supposed to be stress relieving and I could definitely go for some stress relief right about now. So let's go up to Morioka, get the package, and I'm gonna have fun opening it with you guys. So I am back in Morioka and my friend Mark is over visiting because I just wanted to brag and show off my awesome cat robot.
I want it so much.
So this is what I was talking about. This is the special delivery that I got that I came back to Morioka for. It's a cat butt. I was in Loft the first time I saw that. It's like a Japanese kind of like variety store. They got a bit of everything. They've got some really nice products. And I saw this cat butt robot and I was playing with it and I thought it was so cute. And then the creator of this robot came to one of our Tokyo Creative events and asked me if I wanted one. And I was like, yeah. So they sent it to me. They let me choose between 2 colors and obviously I went with the gray one. It looks like there's a dead, squished cat in the box.
It feels really nice though.
Oh, it's so soft. Yeah. Do we have to charge it? Let's read the instructions. Here, you hold. Don't smell it.
Oh, that's what I'm laughing about.
The power switch is located adjacent. Oh! Oh my god, it's so cute! The movement of the tail is just like a real cat. Sometimes it'll wag its tail by itself without you touching it, just like a real cat would if it was sitting on your sofa, right? But then when you pet it, it'll wag it a lot. It's so cute! It's really wagging now. It sheds like a real cat too.
Oh, really?
Oh my god!
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes.
That's so cool. If you rub it like really slowly, the tail goes really slow.
You're hitting it!
It's so much fun!
Animal cruelty.
Normally when you buy those like
cat robots, you know, that are made for kids, like little plushy robots. They don't move realistically or anything, but this is super realistic, and the way it responds to your touch is so cool. I actually think they ship these overseas. I was looking online because I didn't want to show it to you guys and like make you want it if you couldn't buy it overseas, and I'm pretty sure they do international shipping. Check out the link in the description box, but I think I'm right about that.
Stop hitting it!
Calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, I think this would be a really good present for like a grandma or like a grandpa that was living by themselves, so you think, to like keep them company, but they wouldn't need to feed it or like have the responsibility of taking care of it, or someone who's in the hospital.
Oh, that'd be great.
This is such a cool invention. I hope they make like a dog one and different animal ones. Wouldn't that be cool?
I want a pug.
A pug? What does a pug tail look like? Isn't it just like a little like thing? It would just kind of like shake. Hey guys, so it's finally the 26th. I am back in Tokyo and I'm just about to head off to the doctor's and get my results. This has been the longest 3 weeks of my life. I'm really excited to just get this over with. Fingers crossed that it's good news, so wish me luck, and I'll be back very soon to let you know how it went. I am back from the doctor. That was slightly terrifying. So she came out with these forms, my results of the lab test, and the only part that's in English is this line that says basal pigmentation with perivascular inflammatory cell infiltration of the skin. And that just sounded terrifying to me. That's the only part that I caught a glimpse of when she came out with the sheet, and I was like, shit. But apparently it's not cancer. Right away she said it's not cancerous, so that's really cool. That was my main concern, obviously, so that was an instant relief when she said that. But she said that she actually doesn't know what's wrong with my skin. She said that it's kind of behaving weirdly, but she couldn't put her finger on like what could be causing it, or if it's some kind of like autoimmune disorder or something. But anyways, I'm just super relieved that it's not cancerous, and I don't really care about the appearance of it. It's fine. They've cut it out now. I don't really know if it's anywhere else on my body that I haven't noticed, but it's really not a big deal. So cool, I am gonna go celebrate. Honestly, this month has just been shit. Everything has been going to shit this month, and worrying about my health on top of it all has just been a lot to deal with. But getting really positive results from the doctor has just kind of made me not care so much about all the other problems I have at the moment, and I'm just really happy and positive about my situation now. So phew. If you do have something on your skin that you're worried about, please do get it checked, because if it is skin cancer, it's very important that it's found early so it can be treated. I'll put the information of the clinic that I went to down below. They did speak an impressive amount of English, so if your Japanese isn't that great and you would feel more comfortable with an English-speaking clinic, I can recommend them. Do think they were on the pricey side, probably because of the location. They're in the Roppongi district, which is known for being kind of expensive. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon with hopefully a more fun and upbeat video. Bye guys.